Rival. Games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Nesmith, then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
White finds DeRozan. Levine with a screen on Turner. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Halliburton right side. Yes, it's good.
Creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket.
Outside Levine. Fires for three. Pure from three-point range. Levine's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And there's the screen. Caruso, the pass to White. Fires the three. The three is up. Pass to DeRozan. Levine with a screen on Siakam. Vucevic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Turner. Shoots over Levine. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Halliburton.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Caruso. The three. The rebound by Turner. Here we go. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's the break. White for three. With the tip.
Great positioning by Vooch in transition, making himself available to finish the break.
The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Nice shot by Turner.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Left side White. DeRozan up top. Pulls it. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Very comfortable off the bounce, and you can see why Kobe White was drafted so high.
Here's Nembhard. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Levine, good.
Right back at you. Zach Levine with the immediate response to the three at the other end.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Long range from the inbound. Gets hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Chicago leading. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
You also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions.
Now here's White. Three-pointer. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
There's the triple. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. They lead by 11. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Inside, and here comes the break. Good. Nembhard's got 5.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Caruso. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. We've got Nesmith, Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Siakam with a screen on White. Nembhard, good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Chicago's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And here's Caruso outside. They get it again. On the wing, Caruso. Outside White. Fades back. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Turner. Fires from deep. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Beyond the arc. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by LaVine.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Siakam with a screen on Caruso. Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And here's Caruso outside. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
With good range of motion, Turner flashes the ability to be an effective alley-oop option.
Here's White. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Levine in deep. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Knocks down the long J.
Zach LaVine knocks down the quick jumper in a hurry.
Siakam, pass to Halliburton. And Halliburton sinks the little runner.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Pass to White. Vucevic, a screen on Halliburton. He can't get it to go. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Nembhard. Now Turner. And here's Siakam. 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. 1:25 left to play in the second quarter. White, the pass to Vucevic. And he converts the layup. Vucevic has got 6.
Solid play from Vooch in the paint, using his physical advantage to get to his shot.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. McDermott comes in for Nesmith. Mathurin's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Back to ball. 50 seconds left in the second. And the 3 off target. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Williams from long range hits the trifecta. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball passes to Williams. And too long on the shot.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Oh, Green with a block. A deep 3 from Ball. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Chicago earning this break. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Lonzo Ball is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Shots good by Mathurin.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Ball passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Where everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. And it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Toppin. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14. The three from Ball. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Launches it. Counted from distance. Williams has got 6.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
The Sunmu for 3. And McDermott pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Mathurin. Green against Jackson. And he gets the bucket. Jackson's got his first basket.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
The kick out to Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he can't hit the second. Chicago has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Green for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Toppin goes in. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Here's Mathurin. And that one's good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Ball. Drummond, the screen on McConnell. Ball passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
A well-coordinated athlete. Drummond rolls off the screen, ready to finish.
There's a screen by Toppin. And he's going for the oop here. Green against McDermott. The putback. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paid for it, giving up second chance points.
Williams' shot is good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Williams misses. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. McConnell with it, guarded now by Ball. Here's Toppin, driving inside, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Williams, a screen on Jackson, and Ball gets it to go.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
And stolen by Williams. That shot missing. And so it's Chicago, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Neesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And it's DeRozan missing. And for Indiana, they're shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. White against Halliburton.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Levine for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. And the basket by Halliburton.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
DeRozan for 3. Here's Levine. Rebounded by Halliburton. For Indiana, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. To the inside. Pass to Nembhard. From the arc. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
White, the pass to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
There's Neesmith with a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Caruso with the bucket.
Definitely a competitive guy. Alex Caruso was eager to hit them right back.
Here's Halliburton. From the high post. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Making the defense look absolutely helpless. He's in full control.
Levine soaring on the end of that alley-oop.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach Levine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Indiana scoring again.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And the basket by Siakam.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
The 3 from DeRozan. White against Halliburton. Caruso outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well into his career, DeRozan is still playing hard, fighting for those second chance points.
Siakam, no good. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Shoots over Caruso. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso, and he drops a first.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Caruso. 3-pointer. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Caruso's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Halliburton. Now here's Turner. Pulls up. White with the steal. Levine surveys the D. The offensive rebound. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. From behind the arc. Pacers with a rebound.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bulls.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And Neesmith gets it to go.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Goes up at the stripe. Misses off the left iron. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Siakam looking it over. Lets it fly. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
So the Bulls win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
Coming up next, the Bulls taking on the Mavericks. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for from me. On the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Washington, and it's Powell in at the 5 down low. Irving finds Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
For 3, Levine. Levine sets the screen for Caruso. Another 3 for Chicago.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic against Caruso. And Jones has it in the corner. Irving with a clean look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Here's Ball after Luka Doncic's bucket. And the jam by Levine.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Caruso. It's Powell on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Powell, that's good.
Listen, what we know is this guy is a good finisher. And Powell now trying to extend that range, make people respect him out beyond the arc.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
And here are the Bulls now. Levine, a screen on Powell. 5 to shoot. For 3. They grab their own miss. Vucevic with the bucket.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Now, here's Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Now, here's Washington. Irving kicks to Powell. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Hey, you see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And here's Levine after Luka Doncic hitting the 3.
Well, Levine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Irving looking for an opening. The pass to Powell. Jones sets the pick for Powell. Back to Irving. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And there's the drive. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, the control you have to have to pull that move off, incredible. DeMar DeRozan showing tight handles.
It's been all about Lonzo Ball. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Levine. Shot from the inbound. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 6.
Boy, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
Caruso against Doncic. Back to Powell. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Ball dishes to Levine. DeRozan a screen on Doncic. Levine can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And there's the call on Jones. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Wow, you can see why this team is so excited about this young talent. Levine from the parking lot.
Jones sets the pick for Doncic. From outside, off the mark. Chicago's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Powell with a screen on Caruso. Here's Doncic. And Luka wanting it more. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Now, here's Washington, following the miss by DeRozan. Here's Levine, and the Bulls tack on two more.
I really like the activity level from Ball. Excels at reading his man and jumping all over him, and great at coming up with those steals.
Now, here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is a clever player, especially in the pick and roll. Looks to shoot as soon as he gets space coming off that screen.
The Mavericks trailer. Doncic outside. Powell kicks to Jones. Passes it to Doncic. Back to Jones. Takes the three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Caruso. DeRozan with a screen for Caruso. Levine against Jones. Another three for Chicago.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Doncic. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Levine with the slam.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Exum finds Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Exum. Down low. They kick it out to Green. Looking to end the run. He lays it in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Right side, White. Williams passes to Drummond. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Drummond's got the lead back up to 7 now for Chicago. 1 second left. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. There. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Green is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Exum, and it's Hardy in at the 2. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dosunmu. No scoring in this one. To the middle. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's Hardy. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Williams passes to Green. Back to Williams. To the inside. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Exum. And there's the call on Javonte Green. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the right side. Hardaway is screen on Green. There's the drive. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gafford.
Great physicality on the defensive end from Drummond. Boy, just using that body to create good coverage.
Shots good by Williams.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Gafford kicks to Exum to stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
Listen, Dante Exum has outstanding handle. He is masterful at knifing through the defense.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Hardaway for 3, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. White goes in. Williams with a clean look. Another 3 for Chicago.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Williams sends a screen for White, and White slams it in.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Green with a screen on Green to the paint, and Green slams it in.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Drummond sets the screen for Williams. The pass to Dosunmu. Williams scanning the floor. From the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Green out to Hardaway. Green with a screen for Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. 6 to shoot. Drummond with the block.
Twice on the pipe, send it back, Andre Drummond.
Williams, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Wow, explosive, creative dunk by Andre Drummond.
And that one is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling good about their 17-point. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Dwight Powell showing some flash and some panache.
Bulls leading by 17. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
DeRozan, a screen on Irving. There's Ball with the 3. Powell pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Jones. Doncic against Caruso. Here's Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. Such a wide open look.
Yeah, soft looking jumper from Powell. Really tremendous confidence from mid-range.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. LaVine.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Washington with a screen on Caruso. And Doncic. Here we go.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Outside, Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to LaVine. 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances. Boy, once he gets his confidence, he just scores in bunches.
Vucevic a screen on Doncic. The kick out to Ball. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Well, LaVine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Caruso against Doncic. Now the pass to Powell. Launches it from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Ball with it. He's picked up by Irving. Ball no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Washington finds Doncic. They get it back. A 3 ball. Rebound collected by LaVine.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
He was all alone on that one. LaVine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach LaVine.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Jones for three. Passes it to Washington. Shoots the three. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Powell kicks to Washington. Fires the three. DeRozan with the rebound. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Caruso. Sinks the triple.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Off target. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
These teams can do is pass the rock, Graham. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. Now here's Washington. Irving for 3. He's rebounded by... Pascal Siakam.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Haliburton against Green. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
High energy throwdown that time by Haliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Outside, Green. Fires the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Here's Doncic after the basket by Indiana. 5 to shoot. Back to Washington. There's the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Irving against Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Sweet dime that time from Haliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Powell, a screen on Haliburton. Powell outside. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Haliburton against Green. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Powell sets a screen. Haliburton against Doncic. Buries it down low.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Haliburton for 3. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Siakam. Sinks the tray. Siakam's got 9 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Haliburton, count it, 2 for 4 from the field now.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Nembhard. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Now Siakam. It's stolen by Washington. And now the Mavs on the run. And Washington Washington powers it through.
Can't do it much better than that. Washington in beast mode.
It's stolen by Washington. Green with the ball. And here's Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Halliburton. He has 7. It's stolen by Green. Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 5.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Siakam outside. Can they get it? And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 11.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay.
The previous play is under.
Look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Neesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And he lobs it up.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic. He plays super, super hard. And now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work, Brian.
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Ali.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. For 3. Doncic! Count it!
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Doncic against Halliburton. A strong finish by Doncic.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
There's Neesmith with the 3. It's stolen by Doncic. Fast break. Here we go. Pulls up for 3. Outside for Irving. Pass to Green. Launches a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Halliburton drives. It's deflected. This one for 3. Green. Great positioning on the putback. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Good work there as it goes.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Halliburton against Doncic. Washington outside. Powell passes to Green. Back to Powell. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Siakam. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and You'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Coach.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
A new lineup here for Indiana.
Good work by Matherin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
Hardaway, and he dunks it down.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Junior. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Matherin.
Boy, you look at the toolkit Matherin has coupled with his production and his maturity. Boy, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Exum passes to Hardaway. Now Gafford. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Gafford at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Gafford. Second free throw, no good. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
The 3, Smith, and the three-pointer goes. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Jones. Back to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Hardaway's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
McDermott pass to Toppin.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Exum. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shoots over McConnell. Off the left rim and out.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there. Even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And a pretty tightly contested. Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Daniel Gafford is out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Hardy, then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Exum in at the point guard position. McConnell goes in, and he makes it on the layup.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
And the defense to me looks a little stale, like week-old bread. I mean, they made that way too easy for them. They need to get back into the flow here.
Here's Exum, defended by McDermott. Gafford passes to Jones. Shoots. The Pacers pull it in. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Matherin with the ball. Gafford picks him up. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
McDermott with a screen on Jones. Here's Toppin. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Matherin against Jones. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Matherin finds McConnell. Now here's Smith. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Toppin. They get the rebound. Now Matherin. Back to Smith. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Matherin.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Hardy. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
2 minutes.
McDermott the screen. For three, Matherin. Connects from downtown. Matherin's got 5 now.
Creating and making an opportunity for himself. Nice use of the pick by Matherin.
Outside Jones. Pass to Exum. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The Mavericks leading. The three is up. Nails it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Matherin. He's closely guarded. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
Flexing plenty of muscle on that finish. Matherin, tough to contain.
Here's Hardy. He's covered by Matherin. Jones sets a screen. For 3, Hardaway. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. McConnell outside. McDermott the screen. McConnell passes to Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Exum, defended by McDermott. Yep, count it.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Left side Matherin. Out to the wing. Smith passes to Toppin. Back to Smith. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dump right there.
Benedict Matherin. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. And here's Doncic outside. What if it goes? Oh, he drains the 3. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the replay review center.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Hey,
ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Neesmith, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton for 3. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
I like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pass to Neesmith. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star, someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Green for 3. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, what a finish by Halliburton.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
Irving with it. Siakam covering. Irving, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Driving in. Nembhard, good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
To the middle. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Green. Here's Halliburton. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Washington a screen, down low. Outside for Irving. Green for 3.
When he's defending, Siakam is just all over you. He's got great footwork and fast hands. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
Halliburton pass to Nembhard. A minute 39 left in the fourth. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic outside. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. From the wing. Another one falls for Dallas.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Turner, screen on Irving. Halliburton on the wing. It's stolen by Green. Powell with it. 51 seconds left in the game.
And, you know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 9-point game here. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Halliburton for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. And here's Green from the arc. Dallas, no good that time either.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Turner passes to Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Stolen by Siakam. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
you're looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic, then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the 2. Out of bounds, it'll be the Bulls' ball. Ball against Halliburton. Here's Caruso. Vucevic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Puts it up. Vucevic with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Turner with it. Now defended by LaVine.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Here's LaVine following the score by Indiana. And he drives in, and LaVine with the slam.
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Outside DeRozan. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam passes to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
In the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Ball.
Assisted by
Vucevic has got his second basket of the night. They set the pick. Halliburton for 3. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from Tito.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bulls trail by 4. Here's Caruso. That falls. Nice speed that time from Ball.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here are the Pacers now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Halliburton against Caruso. Fader on the way. Nembhard grabs the board.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
A big like Turner just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Vucevic the pass to Caruso. LaVine wide open. Drills the three-pointer. He has 5.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. And there's the feed to Turner. Basket good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
LaVine, a screen on Halliburton. LaVine kicks to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has 6. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, nice timing on the alley-oop. This is the chemistry Siakam has with his teammates.
Kick out to Levine. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Dish now to DeRozan. Outside ball. Can't hit that one. Left side Halliburton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got 8.
And sticking with that shot, Halliburton, impressive with the finish.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So for Chicago right now, Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the 3.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
And good that time.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Nembhard. 10 points for him. Clock at 6. Latrey. Good on the 3-point shot. Nembhard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Nesmith. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And the jam by Levine.
Such a fluid play. Levine is in the air, right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Halliburton against Caruso. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, Levine. 7 points in the game. Good.
You can bump Levine, but you won't change his course.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They've led by as many as 11 points. Crossed up the D perfectly.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
It's his first trip to the line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Turner for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And Levine, here we go.
Oh, boy, Zach LaVine. Sheesh, that was mean.
Halliburton looking around. Now, here's Nesmith. Guarded by Levine. There's the pass to Nembhard. To the wing on the left. Launches it. Nesmith can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 8. Levine inside the 3-point line. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Halliburton up top. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Levine. Here's Nesmith. Rebound collected by Levine. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Driving inside. And he gets the bucket. Caruso's got 9.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Nemhard. He's covered by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. For 3, Levine, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Now, here's Ball. Dishes it to Levine. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. There's the lob to the hoop. And Toppin throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. White finds Williams. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Indiana out in front. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Doug McDermott. T.J. McConnell is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward. And it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Back to Williams. Green with a screen for Williams. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Passes it to Toppin. And the wide open shot from McConnell. Nailed from 3-point land. And it's a 5-point Indiana lead. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, engine who drives our team. People look and say we're fun to watch. He's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. White, wide open. He fired. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 1-point game. And here's McDermott. Hasn't made one yet. Williams with the defensive effort. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Drills it from outside. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And White slams it in.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Right, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Williams finds White. Bulls moving the ball around. Drummond with a screen on Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Williams against Toppin. Williams can't hit.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's McDermott, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Dosunmu's shot is off. He takes it in, and then Toppin with the jam.
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Mathurin for 3. Good on the triple. Mathurin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. How about the little guy throwing himself on the ground?
Here's Smith. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Green finds Williams. From past the arc, and he's good on the 3 ball. Williams has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
White the pass to Williams. Drummond sets the screen for Williams. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Bulls making a switch here. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Patrick Williams. Dean comes in for Green. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. For 3, Levine. And Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Halliburton for 3. Here's Siakam. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
And so after 3 quarters of play.
63.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So for Chicago right now, Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeRozan, then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in its center. Lets the 3 fly. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams playing a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Levine.
Nice finish. Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
The shot by Turner, no good. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. The lead is 2, and it's Ball in the corner. Vucevic a screen on Halliburton. Ball with the bucket.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Halliburton's got 11 in the second half. Ball finds Caruso. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner up top. Defended by Caruso. To the left wing. Halliburton a screen on Levine. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Inside, Indiana moving the ball around. Shot clock at 3. Here's Nemo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Ball with it, now guarded by Siakam. Caruso looking for an opening. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. Connects from three-point range.
For 3.
Levine's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Levine, that's good.
Just absolutely electric in the open floor. Levine with the bucket.
Here's Halliburton. And DeRozan sends it back. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Siakam inside. Headed by Levine.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
And it's Ball in the corner. Fires it up. Poke loose. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Levine's got 11 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Fires the 3. Pass to Vucevic. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in this game. They need this. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got 14 points here in the second half. For 3, Levine. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers trail by 8. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one falls.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Ball with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Bulls lead by 9. And that is the kind of big-time shot that can really deflate a crowd.
And did he ever do that? Sound level right now, 0 in this arena.
3-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Halliburton for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Here's Chicago. Caruso kicks to Ball. This one for 3. The rebound by Turner. Siakam outside. And they pick up 2.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
So the Bulls win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really...
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin.
Grant the team. We'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Nikola Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. Ball outside. 4-3, and it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Powell sets a screen. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Caruso. Here's LaVine for three. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
The bus driver with the ball in his hand, Kyrie keeps the defenders off balance.
Pass to Vucevic. Caruso with it, picked up by Powell. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Irving against Ball. Doncic outside. The shot misses. Good work defensively by DeRozan. There's Ball with a three. Mavericks with the rebound. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And Doncic with the jam.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you got to stay with him.
That foul. Josh Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Chicago. Pass to Ball. Lets the three fly. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort by Zach LaVine, crashing in and cashing out.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Doncic passes to Washington. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance. Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
From deep, here's Doncic. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
LaVine with a screen on Green to the paint. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 10.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
BA, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
And so here is Chicago. The Mavs get their last shot to go, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And Levine, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Washington, a screen on Caruso. Washington outside. Doncic outside to the middle. Here's Powell. DeRozan with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
To the left wing. Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. Got a piece of it.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
The three from Ball. Here's Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
On the wing, Green. Powell for three. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some grit.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls leading by 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here.
Whoa, wait a second. He's a bucket. Zach LaVine is putting in work tonight.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. LaVine finds Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Nice vision by LaVine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
To the inside, Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, BA, there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Washington, a screen on Caruso. And it's Doncic missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Green against Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's LaVine. DeRozan, a screen on Powell. And again, Chicago, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Vucevic with a steal. And here's Caruso outside. The putback.
You see right there the hops and LaVine attacking the miss.
Irving against Ball. Green with a screen on Ball. Here's Irving. Good on the bucket. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside LaVine. Takes a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 11.
More comfortable with the 3 now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Doncic, a screen on DeRozan. The 3 from Washington. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
He gets it in there.
Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo, he makes it look easy.
Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And he's all alone. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw, and they'll keep possession here. That free throw misses.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. On defense, the Mavericks. 11-point game. Drummond. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
For three, Hardy. And it's Chicago with a board. They push it up 4-on-3. Williams finds White. Here's Drummond. Outside, Green. And Drummond with the jam.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
They get it back to the wing on the left. Outside Jones. Pass to Exum. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. Drummond grabs the miss.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Williams from long range. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Drummond with the bucket.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
It's stolen away. White for 3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Chicago up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Derek Jones is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Tim Hardaway, then it's Hardy, and it's Exum in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Here's Exum. No made baskets yet. And stolen by Green for the finish. And it's hammered home by Green.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. So it's the Mavericks now to the middle. White with the steal. Pass to Williams. Back to White. Williams with the screen. White can't hit. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To 3, Hardy. Here's Exum. Green covering. Gafford with a screen on Green. Exum's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
White with it. He's picked up by Jones. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Hardy. The Mavericks rebound. Pass to Exum, and it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Over to the wing. Jones sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. White against Hardaway. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Drummond with the screen. On target from range. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
To win the drought. Exum's shot is off. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Williams has got 9 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? White for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Gafford with a screen on Williams. Jones, his shot is good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
White, the pass to Williams. Lots of room. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
For 3, Hardy. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Williams. Drummond to screen on Jones. Here's White. Back to Williams. Green, a screen. They get it back. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond!
Did you see the air Drummond gets underneath him? Allows for time to be creative.
Jones with a screen on Green. Outside Jones. And he drives in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for 2, Garrett.
Jones hits them both. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Williams with the screen. White for 3. Drills it from deep. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Jones sets a screen.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Outside White. Williams on the wing. From downtown. The kick out to White. Tries again. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Drummond's got his 4th assist in this one.
White can hit you with the step back, the catch and shoot, the runner, and everything else.
And so it's Chicago with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And they're 3 points. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. Pass to Green. Washington, a screen on Levine. Great open look there.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Outside Levine. Up again. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And they pick up 2.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Levine finds Vucevic. Ball with it. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Washington, a screen on Caruso. A nice shot by Doncic.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Inside, DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
The savvy and body control of DeRozan. It allows him to finish the play through contact and get to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Yep, that one goes. Levine's got 21 points in the game.
The floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Back to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Caruso. Doncic passes to Powell. Here's the 3. Doncic, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And here's Caruso outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Ball finds Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Doncic. Caruso, right side. DeRozan outside. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you play Lonzo to drop that off. That time, he takes it himself.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Caruso misses. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Washington, a screen on Ball. Oh, a really deep 3 that time. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sometimes breaks are just as good as the gas pedal. Kyrie with the stop and pop.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Lonzo Ball.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Takes the three. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Launches it from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. For three, Powell. The shot won't fall. Ball passes to Caruso. A deep three. Outside for Levine. Pass to Caruso. From deep. And no good. Irving fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
A move shot from Kyrie. He's a monster from distance.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A.
this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Neesmith, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. The three for Doncic. Traps in the tray.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Doncic following the score by Indiana. 4 on the clock. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Outside Turner. Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Back to Halliburton. The shot's good. And that's now 6 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And so here is Dallas following the score by Indiana. Green with a screen for Washington. Another three for Dallas.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Siakam. It's up a three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Washington with the screen on Halliburton. Back to Doncic. And it's sent back by Turner. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Three-pointer. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Passes it to Powell. Back to Doncic. And the pass to Powell.
2 minutes remaining.
The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
This is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Siakam passes to Neesmith. Siakam a screen on Doncic. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First team foul.
Irving looking over the floor. The dish to Green. Just 5 to shoot. The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
That last three got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Halliburton outside. Again, Indiana.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Powell, no one around him. Another three for Dallas.
Well, you love the aggressiveness of Dwight Powell. Show them their range, Dwight.
Halliburton in the corner. Fades back. Offensive rebound. Turner passes to Nembhard. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Down low. Halliburton with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And Indiana, another three.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Doncic passes to Washington. Shoots the three. Another three for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He notched 8 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Pacers?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Irving. Clock at 4. Takes a three. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
The three for Doncic. Pacers with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
We know Tyrese Halliburton came into the league as a 40% career three-point shooter. Don't leave him that wide open, folks.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Doncic finds Irving. Back to Doncic. The 3 ball from Doncic.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
To the wing right side. Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3. Indiana leading by 9. Right wing for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's Powell on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, the emphatic 3-point answer from Dwight Powell. Nice.
Siakam a screen on Powell. Halliburton for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA. Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
1:36 left in the second quarter. Here's Neesmith. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Doncic against Halliburton. And Doncic throws it down.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Turner with a screen on Washington. Neesmith can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 10 on the wing. Doncic. 55 seconds left in the first half. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. From the arc. Another three for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Neesmith. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists now in this one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. Jones comes in for Washington. Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Exum in for Luka Doncic. McConnell passes to Toppin. And Jones over to help. It's stolen by Green. Pass break, Dallas. There's Exum. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we finished one half of basketball. Indiana out in front, leading by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. We've got T.J. McConnell. Toppin is out there with Smith. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's McDermott in at the 3 spot. Mavericks trail by 7. Green kicks to Jones. Green with a screen on Smith. Jones, no one around him. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And running right out the bat here to start the second half.
It wasn't the best of season's doors for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Pass to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Jones. Exum passes to Jones. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Indiana leading by 6. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. And it's out of bounds. Let's see, they say last touch by Mathurin.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Now, here's Exum. He's covered by McConnell. Exum sets a screen for Jones. The Pacers pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead early. And Toppin throws it down.
I tell you, there are few players more exciting in the open floor than O.B. Toppin. So much fun to watch him get in transition.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Good on the three-point shot. Exum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. Count it. Toppin's got 6.
Excellent concentration by O.B. Toppin. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
Hardaway a screen on Mathurin. Hardy passes to Jones. Now here's Hardy.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Exum. To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
We love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
McDermott passes to McConnell. Smith sets the pick for McConnell. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Mavericks trailing. Exum passes to Jones. And Jones stamps it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Tapping a screen on Hardaway. Mathurin against Hardaway. Mathurin passes to McConnell. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Driving the lane, and it's Hardy with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Outside Mathurin. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I'll tell you, he does not let the potential contact impede his progress. Toppin is aggressive.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 3. The pass to Jones. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Now he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Green comes in for Hardaway. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardy. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Exum. McConnell passes to Toppin. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Doncic looking it over. Takes it inside. And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And we'll get going after this from the American. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Neesmith. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Powell with the steal. And they're pushing it up. The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
A nice shot by Irving.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
To the paint. Siakam finds Turner. And slammed in by Turner.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Halliburton. There's Green with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Here's Nembhard. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
2 minutes.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make a pretty move off the bounce.
Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Doncic against Halliburton. Irving for three, sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the buckets.
Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Siakam kicks to Turner. Here's Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. And the Pacers another 3.
And really just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
Pass to Green. And here's Jones. Green with a screen on Siakam. Jones, no luck. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton a screen on Powell. Turner passes to Nembhard. To take the lead. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Good.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Here's Halliburton. It's in.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jones dishes to Powell. Jones sets the pick for Powell. Back to Jones. Inside. Good!
they still have a foul to give at this point.
Here's Nemhard. Turner with a screen on Green. For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. That look all right, David. Thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.